What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be traveling from Japan all the way to Taiwan. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, go and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and always click that bell notification so that way you never miss any new videos that I upload. And now let's jump into it. So we're going to go ahead and start this aircraft up. Let's go ahead and turn the batteries on. 1, 2, and then see where's the external one. And then tanks on. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights on also while we're at it. Let's go ahead and do engine 1 and engine 2. Let's see, that's going to go on. Flaps are going to come down a little bit. Down 1 to give us some lift. It's going to take a second for it to boost up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and kick up the iPad real quick. I'm just going to do that. See which option is it. There you go. And then that should automatically start the engines up. Yes, it does. Let's see. I'm going to turn my fuel on real quick just so I can kind of see what I'm looking at. Is that one? Yeah, it's that one. If I need to, I can always do a fill up too. Fuel up, I should say. So that's on. That's on. That's on. Let's go ahead and check our map real quick. Okay, so that's on. So we're gonna leave this for now, and when we get up into the sky, we'll go ahead and just take off or shut it off. Let's go. Let me zoom up. Actually, I need to see where I'm going. Comes to taxiing. So let's go ahead and bring that back down a little bit. Let's go ahead and go to our left, right hand side. I think we might need to do a complete U-turn. Yep, we're gonna do that. This only has one takeoff strip, so we're just gonna go completely 180 on this and then head to the takeoff area. Go and lower that down just a bit. Slow myself down also. I want to say this might be enough space. Let me go ahead and put the brake on real quickly. Let me double check real quickly. I'll get back to you guys once we're actually at the takeoff area, because I think I need more space, because if I take off this direction I might not have enough. So let me check it to be safe. Okay, so turns up I actually had to taxi all the way around the area to the very end of the runway, because I was in the very middle. So But we're gonna go ahead and take off. So parking brake off, full climb mode. Already at 100, I think. Yeah, already at almost 120. And we're already off the ground. I didn't even need to pull back at all. So we're gonna go ahead and pull back on the stick now to kind of get ourselves to probably around 10,000 feet. Landing gears coming up. And we're gonna go ahead, is it to my right hand side? Nope. We go to my left hand side actually. It's pretty foggy today. Hoping this is gonna be an easy landing. We'll have to find out once we get to our destination. Flaps are gonna come up real quick. We're in climb mode already, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and do a complete 180. I would say U-turn, but technically in a plane you can't really do that, so we're gonna turn ourselves completely around. And then we'll just follow this pink line. And we are already above the clouds. So now we're just gonna go ahead and straighten ourselves out just a little bit. Even ourselves out. And we'll follow this pink line. Let me see what my altitude is real quickly. So going up to almost 8,000 feet. So we're probably going to go up to 10,000 feet. We're going to be mainly flying above the ocean itself. So I'll probably get back to you guys once we're like halfway there. But let me get myself up to 10,000 feet real quickly just so I know I'm not at that. Using this right here to kind of tell how I'm flying. Alright, just hit 10,000. We're going to go ahead and pull back on this a little bit. Make sure, let's go ahead and close this out. See what our engine's at. Engine is at 60, you know what? Go up just a little bit. I want to make sure I have enough speed to get there, so we're going to maintain about 73 in that 70s range of engine, so more than halfway. If I need to, I can always go 80 also. Actually, I'm kind of curious, what would 80 bring me at? That's just above climb. Okay, so we'll just go 80, 81 for the engine, more than halfway. Let me even myself out real quickly also. Zoom back a little bit also while I'm at it. Flaps are good, everything's good. Alright, I'll get back to you guys once we were halfway there. So at the moment we are about halfway to our destination. If you can't tell, the sun's going down actually, so when we took off it was kind of towards the middle, I want to say. Not really the middle, but towards where I guess the sun was kind of almost up still, so we got ourselves a nice sunset going on. So this might be a night landing, which I'm totally fine with. You don't get very many night landings very often, so this will be kind of fun. But we are at, I'm gonna need to lower my altitude, I just realized that. I'm at 16,000 feet and at like almost in between 280 and like 300, so I'm at like 290. I'm gonna need to lower both of these down real quick, so I'll probably lower them down to about maybe 5,000 feet, I want to say. Probably about 10,000 and then eventually 5,000. So, but yeah, I'll get back to you guys once we are closer. So I don't know if you guys could see or not, but so we have our map right here, and that's our airport. You go and close that out real quick. So at the moment, we are just passing the island that is to our right hand side, which we're supposed to end up passing. The island that we're going to be landing at is in front of us, so we got to pass this one and then go to the next one. Our altitude at the moment is at 10,000, and then we are slowly coming down from like 260. So we're gonna get all speed down to like the low, like maybe 180 or just below 200 to be safe. All lights just turned on because the sun's going down. Our spoiler is in the middle zone, like at 20%, just to slow us down also. And then our engine, we slowed that down because I was going like 65, I think it was, a 75 beforehand, so I went ahead and lowered that halfway down, so we're at 60 right now. And then when we get closer, I'm gonna go ahead and lower that down to about probably 50 to maybe 45, about 40-45. When I normally like to land, I like to come past 50% of engine just to be safe. That's normally what you do. So but at the moment we're just looking for the airport and everything, and just lowering our speed and altitude and whatnot. So I'll get back to you guys probably once we find the airport, or if we're at the final approach. Final approach at the moment, we are going kind of fast. It's all good though. We have our engine lowered down to like 40. I think it was like 45, 40, in the 40s range, so we should be fine. And we got our flaps all the way down, so we should be okay. And this is a night landing, so because the sun's actually going down. Small runway too, unfortunately. Get down a little bit more. Lowering altitude. Gonna just shut that off completely. Hopefully we got it. Okay, there we go. Reverse throttle coming in now. And we are slowing down. And we have safely made it. Go ahead and put the parking brake on. Reverse throttle off. Excuse. There we go. What else am I missing? Flaps up. Let's see, is this on? I'll put that up real quick. We'll just leave it like that. That's good. That's good. Alrighty. Just gonna back myself up just a bit. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.